Howdy Hoopers, this is Shay Riventier here of Hip the Hoopla with the Hoop Love You All show. And welcome, where I talk about health, humor, and hooping. And this is going to be a really quick show, and this is part 2 of the 4-part series of the Be Your Bliss series. I'm using my notes, so I'm looking at the camera here. And hubby is just walking in. So we're working on the live show here. And okay, so this is, like I said, the second part of the series. So this is the Be Your Bliss series. The first one was Because, and today is Begin, and third one's Blessings, and the fourth one is Bliss. So just to give you a quick preview of that, and I also gave you a little tease of a little hoop move that I'm going to teach you at the end here is a two-handed float. So stay tuned for that because that's going to be fun. Okay, so even if you don't know just quite how to start, just start. So just like this video, it's not the perfect situation, but I'm just going to start it anyway, and we're just going to do a nice quick thing of that. On that note, I have a little quick thing. One of the things I wanted to do was to change my makeup routine, and one of the things that I wanted to do with that is to go to a natural product-based thing for health reasons. So instead of putting a lot of crap on my face with like weird stuff and chemicals and things like that, I decided to go with more natural things. So here's my little health recommendation. So this one is just something that I carry with me. It's called Ecolips. They have a lot of different things that are natural products, and what I did is going part of this just start thing is to just start with a small item. So I'm all about like the small steps to make bigger changes. So for what I did is I went over the process of a year and just changed one item out each month. And so lips was one of them, and then I got different colors and things like that. So I like this because it's got like a little eucalyptus or minty stuff in there. So when I put it on my lips, it tingles, so it's nice. But it's a nice color too, so yeah. So this is red, and it's fun, and it tingles, and it's fun. So yeah, so now I'm going to do a quick laughter yoga exercise for you. So because we do health, humor, and hooping, so we just did the health portion of this. And I feel much better with a better makeup. So I feel like my skin is a lot happier. It's more breathable, and I feel like I'm not putting toxic things on my skin. I've already been through skin cancer and things like that, so I'm not about putting crap on the largest organ of my body anymore. So it's just not something that I really want to continue doing. So that's one of the changes that I've made. Okay, so on to laughter yoga. If you have a hoop, you can grab a hoop, but you don't have to do that. We're going to do a ha-ha, ho-ho. So we're going to bring this up, and we're going to, this is what I do for a little warm-up exercise. Let me see if I can get this a little bit better here. So what we're going to do is if you have a hoop, you can do this and put one hand on each side, and you're going to take this up and go ha-ha, up to one side, and then ho-ho, and exhale down to the other side. So bring it up, ha-ha, and then ho-ho, exhale. Inhale in, ha-ha, and then exhale out, ho-ho. And then you can twist this around to the other side where we start up the other direction, so you get both sides in. Inhale in, ha-ha, and then exhale out, ho-ho. Inhale in, ha-ha, and then exhale out, ho-ho. And one more time, inhale in, ha-ha, and ho-ho. Okay, so at the end of laughter yoga exercises, we take our hands together real quick, and we go, very good, yay. Very good, yay. So I hope you did that with me and got a couple nice deep breaths in there and got a little bit of laughter in there and boost your smile potential and get some endorphins going. So that is a very fun thing. So thank you guys for the hearts out, and you know, wherever you're watching from in the world, I really appreciate that. You can type in the comments. I really appreciate your feedback on these. Let me know if you did the laughter yoga exercise and how that did work for you. Okay, so now, like I said, I'm going to move along really quickly on this show. We're already at the third segment, so record-breaking time. So we're going to take, and this is going to be a two-handed hoop float. So what we're going to do is the same thing we just did for that laughter yoga exercise, and I'm using a small hoop because I'm in a little bit of a small space, but you're going to take it at the 3 o'clock position and the 9 o'clock position, if you remember clock time. So in your quadrants, you're just going halfway through. So you want to be at the center of your hoop, so you don't want to be too far back or too far forward. You want to be smack dab in the center. So we're going to be taking this all the way up and then all the way down and then all the way up. So like a tube, and you're going straight up and straight down with this. So you don't want to move this around like so. You want to just move this straight up and straight down, okay? Now what you're going to do with this, you're going to add to this, and you're going to add a small turn to it. You're just going to do baby steps in place, and you're going to still do that same tubular portion here with the hoop up and the hoop down. So we're going to take this all the way up and all the way down, all the way up and all the way down. So, and when I say all the way down, you definitely want to go all the way up to your full extension here. I'm going to go down a little bit so you see where that full extension is. But when you bring it all the way down, for me personally, especially with a sustained spinning move, the second I take my head and drop it down too far and I'm focusing down, I tend to get a little dizzy. So if you do get a little dizzy, since this is a sustained spinning move, what you want to do is, one thing that helps is just bouncing up and down a little bit. That will help bring your equilibrium back in. And also, when you're doing this, if you don't dip your head all the way down, you can just bring this down even just to waist level. So it's still a very beautiful move. Or you can bring this all the way down to the ground. So there are different levels that you want to do. And you can do this at different speed rates too. So you could do it really fast, or you could do this super slow. So the magic of this move is to stay in place. You don't want to be moving too much. You don't want to wobble your hoop on this particular move. Remember, there's no wrong moves in hooping. They're just a different move. So you want to bring this up in that big in that straight up and straight down tubular fashion, and spin around with it in place. And you can even focus on your hoop as well. And then you can actually add in an extra little bonus move like that. We'll go over that one in a different video. But I just wanted to give you that two-handed float. And of course, whatever you do in one direction, you can do in the other direction as well. So up and down, up and down. And of course, smile while you're doing that too, because hooping's supposed to be fun, right? So anyway, so that is the whole show for today. So again, I wanted to have you have some fun with that and enjoy those different things. So comment on this video. If you haven't already, please like the channel, like the page. I am Hip the Hoopla everywhere. If you haven't already visited the website, please do, and get a free gift if you jump on the email list. It's at hipthehoopla.com, which is HIPTHEHOOPLA.com. So, and you'll get a free gift and get on the special email list and get some tutorials and extra goodies and all kinds of fun stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And blessings to you. Thanks so much. Rock on. Peace out. All right. Bye.